open the Zotero like this. Now in the Zotero, in this interface, you can see three sections. This section, this area is the collection area, your file collection, right? This is my library, and under that you have different folders under which you have already saved your different bibliographic items. For example, here if you click here, so there is a folder. If you click here, there is a folder. The folders can be created from this folder icon. If you click, then you can make a folder like this. Let's say, for example, employee engagement, right? So then a folder created, right? So in this folder you can save the items, right? So here you can rename, delete, import collection, export. You can export this collection into another reference manager, right? So there are various functionalities are there, right? If I delete this, so here is the collection. So in this collection the saved items are there. If you click one of these items, if you click like this, then informations are there. So therefore basically collection pane, item pane, and each item's information pane consisted of this interface, right? So this is the basic information, basic about the informations on basic informations on the interface. And then after that what you can do is, if just after creating a collection, right, like digital HRM, then there are no files created. So under that there is a sub collection, right? But there is a common collection. You can by dragging, and if you drag something like this, then you can put into this folder. This you can make subfolders in fact, right? So likewise, if you like, for example, if I create a new, right? So this is blank one, untitled one, right? So test, then I created a new one, new folder. Now what you can do is, just after when you search a reference like three perspectives of gender stereotype change. Now you search this document, and here you have the document, right? So this is the document we want. Here is the document, right? So this is the web page, and if you want you can save this web page. Here you can see icon, this is the Zotero's icon, right? So you can click this, then by clicking this, then automatically when the Zotero is open, the Zotero is in open mode, right? So just minimize it, and when you search a document from the web, then automatically by clicking this, obviously it directly goes to that folder, test folder, right? Then just click this one and it automatically active this folder, then done, press the icon done. Then once it is pressed, then automatically it is saved, right? Here we see, you can see this is the test folder, and the item has already been saved, and information on that item is given, right? There is one way we can directly save the document, right? So by clicking this icon, right? Otherwise we can, here we have the DOI, we need to copy the DOI, right? So copy it and open the Zotero, and here you have the option identifier. So ISBN number, if you have the ISBN number, DOI, PubMed ID, and these IDs, right? These are the special IDs recognized by the Zotero, right? By default it recognize basically. Zotero recognize these items, these IDs, right? So here we copied the DOI, domain of identifier, right? So just copy it and enter, right? Same thing happens, right? That is the other way. And you can, otherwise you can do, in some cases you can copy this address bar, and in some case, not for all situations, right? In some cases you can copy this address bar and you can save it like this in some cases, but sometimes this will not work. Yeah, it doesn't work. But for some like academic websites, especially database sites, you can just copy the address bar and paste it. But the most recommended thing is just clicking this icon, especially for a web page. And if it is if you have given, if the article has already gives the DOI number, provides a DOI number, obviously you can take that number, get it copied and paste it in this icon. Just click this icon and paste it, right? This is wrong. This is the web address earlier we copied. Here just copy, the easy method is this, right? So but here not almost all the articles provide DOI number. There are some articles which does not have any DOI number, it has something like this, right? So let's see another one of my article published. Let's see, creation of the research gate. Then just by clicking this, obviously you have items, right? So in these items, let's take this one, right? So this is in ResearchGate. ResearchGate is highly recognized by the Zotero. So then this is again a web page. Here you see this is a the Zotero sign, book sign. Just click this, right? So in this case, ResearchGate homepage or ResearchGate, any page of the ResearchGate is easily recognized by the Zotero. So then by, as previously we did, just click it and it directly opens this test folder, which is already we opened here, right? So then press the done, then open it to check whether it has been, right? So it is clearly Dilhani and Priyashant, all the informations have been updated, but there are something missing. If something missing, you can manually by opening this article, you can manually update this information, right? Place is missing, right? But here you can download the article. Here you have the article, right? View the full text article, and you can manually update the information, right? So volume, ISBN number, URL, especially for the URL you can directly copy it. This is the article, right? This is the article. You want, then just click, copy it and paste it here, right? and other things, access date, everything updated automatically. Date here December 6 2021, right? Other missing informations you can fill it out manually, but in some cases all the informations get filled automatically in some cases when you access the research gate. But for this article it gives limited information, right? So in case of giving limited informations, obviously you need to update it manually, right? So this is another way, right? So most important thing is, and very easy method is, when the article provides a DUI number, easily copy that DUI number and paste it into the DUI here, right? If the ISBN number is there, please take that ISBN number and copy it in this box, right? So this is the way how we can update, or we can upload the item into the reference manager, right? So likewise here I have I have different collections regarding changing gender stereotypes. So this is how I have uploaded, right? Manually we can, when you click this one, right, you can, when you click this one, from alphabetical order you can see the author, and when you click some other information, if you need the creator, item type, date, year wise, right? So then if you create like this year, then year appears. Then if you click let's see, you can active all these items, then you have more columns. Publisher, here is the publisher, right? Likewise you can active all these if you need, you can active all these items, right? So I just need only year, so therefore I deactive other things, because most important thing is author and the year, right? So year, in some cases year is no longer needed, so therefore that can be deleted in order to save the space, in order to make the space get the more space, right? So therefore so these are the, this is the normally default interface of the Zotero software reference manager. This is the item, this is the collection, and item list in each collection. If you take this one, this collection has only one item, right? If you click that item, then you have the information about that item, right? How, what is the name, who are the publisher, and you have abstract is automatically given. In case of not giving any abstract, not giving the information about the abstract, you can copy it from the original article and paste it here, manually update it, right? But in most cases, in most of the index journals, all the information is automatically updated, right? If you want, in some cases this software, this particular software does not is not able to recognize the authors, right? So it gives a blank, right? In that case you need to manually update the author's information, right? In this case, this is when you click this one, when you click this one you can add more authors. When you click this one, you reduce the authors, remove the authors, right? When you click this one, first name and second name, this is the first name, so last name and the first name, right? So likewise you can update all these informations, and here this is the way how you can update, right? Just the first way is by clicking this one, and the next way is the through the DUI. So basically there are two ways. If those two ways is not working, then you can manually add, the reference, right? So this is how manually add. When you click this, if it is a book, click this one. If it is a book section, conference paper, document, journal article, and you have some more, right? Bill, likewise. So there are more items depending on what you are referring, right? If it is a bill, if it is an artwork, if it is a document, if it is a journal article, right? Click this, then journal article item, blank item is created. Then journal article type, item name, title, and manually you can enter all these information, include all these information manually, right? So this is the manual method, right? But no need to manually enter all these. Most of the articles have given DOIs, right? So if you can see this type of another example, if I download, this is an already downloaded data set from a database, right? It has DOIs, right? Just I want to this is for systematic literature reviews. Normally what we do is we download this kind of data set, article set through a database, and this is the example of one of the one of the data sets I have downloaded from a database. And this is, let's see, let's think about, this is the finally fine-tuned data set. So in that case, all the informations need to be uploaded into the reference manager, because we are going to write about this data set, right? So which means that all these informations need to be all the bibliographic information, especially the reference information, need to be included into the reference manager, right? So in that case, you click all these, then copy, then put here and paste it, right? Everything pasted, then automatically one by one this software detects and upload each and every article in this database, in this final list of articles, right? Or else you can do this one by one, right? Just click, where necessary you can upload it one by one, right? So if I delete this area, then right here, that's how it can be uploaded, right? So then this is all about how we can upload items into this reference manager. Next step, now now we need to incorporate, we need to cite. When you are writing a document, let's say we are writing an article, right? So just we open a Word file. Now suppose that we are writing an article. In that case, we need to cite some references, right? Let's say employee engagement is defined as blah 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 blah, and we need to cite, right? So in that case, we directly so we have in my earlier video I have given information how to plug in this Zotero plugin, how to install Zotero plugin into the Word, right? So now already that has been uploaded. Then you can see this Zotero option in the menu bar, right? So just click that. Then when you click this one, you have this pane, right? So then add citation, you need to add, because this is the point where you need to add the citation. Then click that button. If you click that button at the first time, when you do this at the first time, they ask, the system asks, the reference manager asks which citation styles you want, right? So there are different American Chemical Society citations, American likewise Medical Association citation style, APA style, 7th edition, 6th edition. there are various styles, right? So most recommended and most preferred one is APA 7, right? So just click it and OK. Then now your article includes this software Zotero. Now this article, all the citations you include into this particular article referenced as per the APA 7 guidelines, 7th edition guidelines, right? If you want to change it, there is a way to do that, right? So there is a way, I will tell you that as well. Here you have tools, and there are different functionalities, and you can, there are so many tutorials available on the web. You can just click and there are different functionalities on all these. Then manage attachments are there. Then you can edit bibliography, right? So preferences, then you have that preferences under general site. Here you have, you can see this, you can see this 7th edition. You can change the style, right? Now we set our article, we set the reference style for this article as the APA 7th edition, right? Now it does not ask again because already we set that. Now just click that. Then when you click, this type of a box comes. Then in this box, suppose that you need to cite, for example, Priyashanta's definition on this. Then let's say you just type Priyashanta, right? So then there are various articles of Priyashanta relating to this database. You are given different options because the various articles, my articles have already been uploaded. That's why this kind of a interface comes. Suppose that this is the one what we know that we need to incorporate here. Then click that one and enter it. Then automatically it included into the, basically it is cited, right? So likewise you need to, let's take this kind of, and you have this article, right? So you are reading this article. Normally let's see, we have a downloaded article, right? We have a downloaded article. Let's take this one. Suppose that this is the article we are reading now, right? So now you need to cite this one. You need to cite this one. This author's citation need to be cited. Then just click this one. Then directly go to this one, and you have this citation. Take this citation because this does not this does not give any DOI number. So in that case, if it is given, if the DOI is given, just click that DOI and upload into the this one, right? Since this is not given, DOI is not given, right? In this article, DOI is not given, right? So then in that case, we need to find the reference. We need to upload this reference into the reference manager first, right? This must be uploaded into the reference manager first in order to cite this, right? Once it is uploaded, then we can cite it, because we are going to cite this one in our document. We need to cite, right? So this is the sentence we are going to we are writing, right? So this is, suppose that this is quoted from this particular article, right? But I earlier shown, right? So now relating to this, that statement, that sentence, suppose this is the reference, related reference. Now what we do is copy this and paste it in on the Google, then search it, and you have this information, right? Did you mean this? Then we just click and you have the, suppose that this is the original article, right? And click it, and when you click it, so this is original article appears. Then see whether it has a DOI, right? Here you can see the DOI, original article. Then copy it and paste it here, right? Paste it here. Please remember to remove this colon, only this area need to be pasted, right? Then it automatically uploaded. This citation, this reference information already cited, already incorporated by the incorporated into the Zotero by the Zotero software. Now all the informations updated have been updated. So in that case we need to cite this, right? Suppose that he is the author, and you copy this one, and you need to cite here, right? So just click this one, and then you have in your library you have this information. Then click it, then enter it, and you have this, right? So likewise you write another sentence, like this. Then again you need to cite. Suppose that you need to cite another one from the same article. You need to cite this one, right? Self-determination theory. From this is a citation, way of citing. In some articles this is another way, another style, number is given, but in the APA style name is given. Here you can see this is the APA style. In the APA style name and year is given, right? But here this article has used another style, right? But number denotes here a citation, right? So just click it. Then if you click it, this is the one, right? And this has not been, again in this there is no reference, no DOI number is given in this citation. Then copy it and Google it, right? Suppose that this is the article, then open it and find whether there is, this article provides a DOI number. Here easily you can see a DOI number. Then if it is not provided, then here you have this icon, then click it. Once click it, obviously there is another file folder active. Then we find we were talking about test file, right? We were working on the test. Then click it, test file, test folder. Then directly this item goes to the test folder. If you want to move it to another folder, let's say digital HRM SLR, which means that here digital HRM, here yes, now it is already active, being automatically active, right? If you click this one here, now you want to put it into the test folder, then click test folder, then done, right? Click done. That is one way, right? Easy way is this one, when DOI is given, because this functionality does not active for all the articles, right? In some articles this is already active, since this is Taylor and Francis, a famous publisher. For famous highly indexed publishers this functionality works, but authors like us, right, is not famous, right? So the work like us, which is in the research kit, this is active, but in some sites this is not active. This particular site, this particular item is already active. This directly goes to the folder, right? This directly goes to the folder like this, because 2 times I uploaded. Then if you want to delete it, remove, right click it and remove from the collection. Okay, right? There is another one, yeah, and there is another one. Then again you need to remove, you can remove this, right? Again you can remove this, okay. And so likewise, then here this is the Taylor and Francis site, then this is the DOI given, then copy it, then paste it here, then enter. And it takes time to read. Now Bessie and Ryan information is updated, right? So now you need to cite it, then copy it here. No need to copy. If you can remember the name, then type it, but for sure you can directly copy it. It saves our time, because English names, other names, we can't, sometimes we misspell. If it is misspelled, it does not recognize properly, right? Best thing, the good thing, the best practice is to copy it, right? So then it saves our time when you copy it. Copy the name, and here suppose that somewhere here, this is the this is the statement we quoted, we took from that article, and click it on the place where we want to put the citation, then paste the name in the box, then here, right? So this is the original article, then enter it, then automatically citation updated. So likewise you can include various citations, right? Suppose that we finish the article, now we need to here you have an item references section in the article. Now suppose that this is the what do you call this, this is the title, reference title at the end of the article. Now put the cursor here, and what you need to do is again click the reference button here, reference menu. Now you need to add bibliography, update the reference, which means that you need to include the reference list for these citations, right? So simple thing that you need to do, just click this item, then automatically, according to the APA style, it automatically updates everything, right? So you have already cited. If you have cited 100, then 100 list is automatically updated. This is very easy, it saves our time. This is all about reference manager, Zotero, the basic functionalities. There are some other functionalities, but when you are working, the basic things are these. Then if you are competent on these, then you can work. And when you face some other difficulties with other functionalities, just go to the Google and Google it. There is a support website, Zotero quick guide is there. This is open source software. There is a forum, support forum, and type your question, then you can find answers, right? So these are the basic things.